it was really good a year ago. As I was coming through the rainstorm yesterday, I said, oh my God, if it rains on us, what will we do? But now we're having it at sunset. So he must have looked at the Farmer's Almanac or something and said it's going to be the sunset on 11/11/11. So, good work. We're all here to celebrate with you this incredible day. Someday people will say, grandchildren will say, where were you on 11/11/11? You'll say, I was on the beach, cold, but warm inside with a whole bunch of people, and because my name is Ian, they had me bagpiped in. And so, I don't know if he's going to bagpipe us out, but it's really great to hear that sound. The Scotch-Irish in us gets all excited when this happens. So we are here because you are marrying each other, and you have an incredible group of people together. Now, if anyone's part of the emergency squad for Wyndham Hospital, turn off your beepers, please. Cell phones off for at least about 5 to 10 minutes. Unless you're really essential, you can leave it on. So, usually at a wedding, I try to make sure that I say some nice things, but I try to find stories about people that they don't want me to do. Because of the cold weather, though, I'm going to spare you. All I can say is that I've known Ian since he was this high. And he's always been a guy whose head goes in about 4 different directions simultaneously. And his parents never knew what he was talking about. And I said, whenever a child starts talking, there's something that he means. And I don't know whether you've had that trouble, Tracy, trying to figure out what he means. But he's very creative and very curious. But you aren't sure when it comes out of his mouth whether he really is understanding what he's asking or what he's telling you. So I'm just warning you that you're in for a lifetime of creativity and curiosity and wonderfulness. And as far as I can see, he's pretty happy with you. I think. And so most of what we all want to do is be able to tell you both how much everybody here is happy and ready to celebrate and happy that this day has come. So I'm not going to wax eloquent because I'm not that eloquent. But all these people here, when they come to the receiving line to talk to you, they can have a shot at you, tell you anything that they want. And that'll be great. So what we're going to do is, because you're already doing everything, you also have made up your own vows, right? Isn't that terrific? I don't know he has the courage to do this. But before I do, I just really want to say that what 11/11 really is, it was the day that they hoped the world would never have another war. It was the day of universal peace. And today, there are many wars. And so I hope that the two of you who are in what are truly important professions, which is really being a policeman and taking care of people, enforcing law, and helping people get through difficult times, and in the medical profession as well, dealing with God knows what, in an emergency room, anything like that, you both have reached out and helped people. So in some way you're giving and loving people, and we just hope you'll be able to do that well in your life as a married couple. Not have an argument whether the law should be followed or whether the medical law should be followed. That's two different, contrasting but also similar programs in your life. If you're really ready to marry each other, we're all ready to hear it. And so you want him to go first? All right. just a minute of silence, looking at the waves, the sunset, the colors, this incredible place, and we, in our own way, our wishes and prayers and hopes for you that we utter in our hearts. Ian and Tracy, you have married each other. We have had the privilege and the joy of witnessing it. We're really ready to celebrate it. And we wish you God's blessings and all peace and love in your life together. Give each other. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to go out and hide out there because they're going to have the receiving line back at the beach, Newport Beach, whatever the hell it is.
All right, do you line up the card?